What were we doing? Fair grasslands. Always a good question. I think we're just running around right now. Had no plan in mind, but we'll see what happens. Right, we had just gotten our horse stuff. Yeet. Yeah, we did. That was all the way over here. We got this. We can actually get rid of this. There's the tower. Oh, I guess we got close enough for it to actually get marked on her map. Nice. Okay. Let's go here. Shall we? Yo, what's up? All good. Don't worry about it. I'm just here to have fun, so. Trying to remember where the... Do I need to be over here? Yeah, I do need to be over here. Cool. Sidon's over here. Your own commercial walker? Let's just drop here. With Mr. Sidon.
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
I'm behind you, buddy.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Hylian, yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? Yeah, that's right. Aha! Just as I suspected, I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from divine beast Varuta. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be safe for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim a river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You will likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up, boy. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something I'd like to give you to you. A small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Cool. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I am not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. Should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is nothing strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. He is flamboyant. That is for sure. This is a thing we're going to do. What weapons do we have? Perfect. I will kill with my soup ladle. Yikes. I'll take this. I'll take this. Huh. Oh. There we go. Yes, Joe, it would appear that you are not actually here. It's a froggy! Tiki. I got the froggy! Oh, we might die. But that's okay. I am a professional. Part of me honestly wanted to die right there for saying that. Nope. Wrong buttons. All of them. Good. I'll go this way. This way. Yeah. I give up. Tiki. Oh, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around. Be careful as you perceive. And hurry! Uh-huh. Couldn't you just give me a ride on your back, bro? No? Maybe? Perhaps? It'd be kind of appreciated. Let me ride you, bro. Caudana. The belladonna. The belladonna of the Caudana. That is a boulder. Those would probably kill me if they touched me. Where's the fun if you're not potentially going to die? I think there's a wild Hinox around here too. That makes things even more fun. Do I have... Good enough. I was wrong. This is not what I thought it was. I don't know. I'll take this. I would get rid of that. I'll grab this. Let's see. I will drop this to grab this. I'll grab this, and this, and this. Thanks, bro. So kind of you. Left all kinds of food for us. Isn't he a nice bro? I see treasure. Do I want said treasure? No, the rain, it stops my fire bramble burning. Oh well. Whatever will I do? Nah. Whatever. So who's got plans for tomorrow? Yeet. I am also planning on doing, well, I'm doing a fairly long stream, and then I'm doing my normal stream at night. And then my normal DVD stream after that. I guess the normal DVD stream is only normal until I go back to actual work, and then I will not be able to do that, because I will be dying otherwise. I heard that money's. Where'd it get shot off to? Aha. Sound of a green rupee drops. I love how they don't care that I just waltz on in there and grab their food and leave. All because of a stupid mask. They're just like, nah, it's legit. He looks like a weirdo. He clearly couldn't be anything else. I see treasure. A sliver bow. Why are acorns falling? Oh well. Why, Link? You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. By the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you. Sure. I literally think Nintendo made a mistake by adding in a mask, DLC or not, that allows you to just completely ignore 90% of the enemies. Like, there's no challenge because of this. Not that I'm gonna complain about it, but... Of course I love it. I'm gonna take full advantage of the fact that they gave me a literal way to cheat in this game. You'd be dumb not to. It's like you have the best opportunity to do whatever you want. If I'm not gonna take advantage of it, then what the fuck is wrong with me? Into the water. Yeah. I didn't have to do that. I just like pushing things. I push buttons, push boulders. Calculated. I probably deserve that, to be honest. Probably. Oh god. Huh. Nice. Oh, big yawn energy all day, every day. Cool. Hello. Hello. They have accepted me as one of their own. I am the lizard folk. The lizards accepted me as one of their own and I stole a bunch of frogs. It was a good day. Ooh. Treasure. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Perfect. Got me a sneaky snell. Alright. Do I see anything interesting that I have missed? Any red lighting? It's just luminous stone. All I care about are the temples. That is a different thing. That is a different thing. I can see literally nothing from here. Cool. You're getting the hang of it, though. Part 3. Blech. As much as I hate this area, it's very pretty. It has all the business being so damn pretty. Because it makes them make a better second and more games. Just think, what we thought was pretty with Ocarina of Time is going to be what happens with Breath of the Wild. People will look back on this in 20 years and be like, they thought this was a good game? Look how clunky the controls are. Look how unrealistic these graphics are. Just think about that. Like, look back at Ocarina of Time N64 and be like, that was the pinnacle of gaming. That looked realistic. That was amazing. And now look at this. That's why I'm excited for the future of gaming. There's so much potential, and it's not being wasted. It's being utilized. So it has all the right to be pretty. And I hope to God it stays that way. Right? I don't trust game trailers. That's the one thing I will say. Because a trailer can be the cinematic cutscenes. It could be something made specifically for a trailer. Even if it says gameplay included, I don't trust it. You don't have to like a game to think it's pretty. Hey, Link! Look below! God damn, this boy can shout. He's with his ducky people. You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I will show you to pass over this bridge. I have been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link, beware, warrior. Monster approaches from behind you. Hello. Nah. I don't feel like wasting it. Though it wouldn't be a waste, it would be totally worth it for the memes. For the mem. But, meh. Whoops. Well, I didn't actually need that, right? Probably wasn't an important weapon, so. Tee. I tried to ride a deer. You know, a female deer. It didn't work because I don't have the stamina now. Part 6, Jesus Christ. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. If I had fallen right there, I kind of would have been pissed. Just a little bit. Fucking dick. We'll take that, I guess. I mean, all I really care about right now is I just can't wait to get my hands on the new Destroy All Humans when it comes out. Oh, that game's gonna be so good. The first one was amazing. The original was great. The remake is just going to be stupendous. Comes out in June, I think. I love this whole season of remaking old games. Just like, that's the thing to do right now, and I love it. Because sometimes I'd just rather play old games than play something new. Right. They're not only are they doing it, but they're doing it well, and they're doing it right. Apparently, for some publishers, that's hard to do. Okay, cool. We made it to Zora's Domain. With minimal issues. Minimal. It's Mifa. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's Domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. Talk to all of the people. It's a water slide, except for... Yeah. No, Mr. Crab! Ah, ha, ha, ha. You thought you could escape me. Are you a Hylian? Yes. I'm curious about this, aren't you? If you don't mind, please allow me to explain. This is the statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you'd like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Okay. We... Nailed it. Great dismount there, Link. We almost fell through the world. Could we really have... it's actually potential. Depending on the way clipping works. We could have clipped our way out of this goddamn world and into the next. Alright. I'm trying to remember what the goal for this is. Ow. The goal is we gotta get that ball. Down. Alright. Alright, now how would one suggest we go about and do that? Just a Zora spear. Rip. Okay. You can try again. This is one of those that probably has a super duper easy solution and I'm just dumb. But whatever. Why is it always too hard? Oh. Nope. Oh, thank God. Nailed it. 3 out of 10. 20 tries. Ice, regular, Swift. What is this place?
You.
Oh, she's just yelling. I. What is it? Master Link! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me, Riven. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? I don't think. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. Say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well, now that I think about it. Shouldn't she be dead? Sorry, that's not a good question. Father, we are on guard duty right now. They are the Pack Baz, the Harrowing, Gaddison, and my father Trello. They have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. I love how, like, all these people recognize Link, and Link's literally like, ah. Who are you? Lady Mifa, watch this. I seek the aptly named Demon Sergeant shall strike down the demon beast Varuta. What you doing? You're Link. Finally, I can revenge Lady Mifa. It's been 100 years since you last shown your face here, and now I, Sigan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Flying Duffy! Nice try, you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. There's no way we would ask for your help now after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Sigan, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Hi! I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with great Sigan standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Ruta. Okay. Let's gonna do it anyway, bruh. Don't gotta get your panties all in a twist. Look at all these sneaky salmons just floating around the pools. I'm just yoinking them up. We must yoink all the sneaky salmons. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've got a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. Cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory? Surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not? Mifa who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Or perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. First, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora Domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. Tesco Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. We not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link, Divine Beast Vau-Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. First, Zora, water and air are as one. So you would not think that this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us there. Hylian lives are in very grave danger. It's the Divine Beast! It's crying out once again. What could it be? Why, it's an elephant. It's a giraffe. The Divine Beast Vau-Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is. In the time before the Great Calamity, according to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through to stop them. Zegan, it's quite shock-resistant for Zora hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. So naturally, that's why we were given the creature that needs electricity to not go crazy. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I'll aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, Zero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive the whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true, but if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know that you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help you too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Look how angry he looks. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan, surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. Well, what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vau-Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely in the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak to him. Politics the world around, don't you know? It's always the same. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu, there is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister, Mipha, had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell tales, some of which was about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Racist! The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. And now we gaze upon the statue, knowing that this lady loved us. And we shall attain remembrance.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked...
I'm just magic, don't you know, Em?
I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young.
She is adorable.
You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
This is the first time I thought Link would be much better off with somebody who wasn't Zelda. Mipha is adorable! What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot take you at your word. If such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shockers. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Huh? You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Huh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand. And yet it fits you perfectly? What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the great calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make the special armor for one such as he. Yeah, coot. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Polymus Mountain. There you will find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. That awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha, you must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I'm sure a certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the giant beast, you will need at least 20. Do you think you can gather that many? Huh? Well, what have we had? Seems you already have some shock arrows. So if you need any more, you can always go there to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake right by the Divine Beast. Wonderful! Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught! Onslaught, ocelotl.